Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to our Rimworld Vault Dweller adventure. When we last left off, well, we're low on food, apparently. 4 days in. We have no way of producing more food. So, with that in mind, as much as I like the idea of having having weapons, hydroponics, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. Let's build that. Though with vault-tec mods, what do I need? Make vault. Ooh, hang on a second. I didn't, when I was building this, put in vault-tec themed cooking stuff. Well, I wonder if that's because wonder if that's because this wasn't there when I initially started. Let's see here. Accumulator, purity. Yeah, that's vault-tec themed, as one would expect. Plasteel production, nutrimines, infrared consumables, production techniques. Cool. Nutrifier. Vault-tec meal times 10. Vault-tec survival meal. Where would I find purity turrets, you say? Oh wow, you need to research a lot of stuff before you even get to that. Really, you even need super reactors. Alright, well that's cool. Alright. I thought there was, anyway, we're already researching hydroponics. Oh, okay. Researching this gets us vault-tec themed stuff. So let's get on that. And you know what? Let's actually... You know what? We'll need a solar lamp, and I think that's a separate technology. We'll dig this out. Yeah. All right. So, we've got some stuff to figure out here. But it'll be fine. Excuse me. Maybe put some stuff over here. And boop. Copy settings, and then boop, boop, and paste it. There we go. Oh, and you know what? Let's actually do that here as well. This feels like the right thing to do. There we go. Oop. That's the good stuff. Alright, so assuming our researchers get in there and get some researching going. Oh, we hit some compacted machinery. That's some good stuff, again. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the good stuff. And we are... I guess we'll call ourselves the Vault Dwellers. Or, we could call ourselves the Tunnel Snakes. Was it Tunnel Snakes? Yeah. No, we're gonna call ourselves the Vault Dwellers. And this is Vault... What vault should this be? We'll call it Vault 2020, because, current year. Well, assuming you're watching this as the episode comes out, it's still 2020. So, if you're watching this from the future, hello, future person. Hopefully, whatever year you're watching this in is something. Hopefully it's something. Hopefully it's not 2020. It's better than 2020. Not that 2020 is like super bad or anything like that, but there has been some strife and struggle and general less goodness. That's for sure. So, hopefully the future sees a bit of sanity. One can hope, anyway. One can always hope. That's what life is built on, isn't it? Hope. Hope of a better tomorrow. And other things. Anyway, while we're here, let's see. Solar. Nope. Lamp. Nope. Do I already have access to a sunlight? Let's, oh wait, hang on. Can I build? I can't. No, those are interior walls. 76. Okay, we can build exterior plating. It's very expensive though, which makes it. Ooh, what's it? Vault ground. Yeah, you know what? This did not exist when I initially got this mod. A line used to tell people where to go because they don't know themselves. Silver, steel, or wood. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what I want to do with that at this particular moment in time. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the sun lamp. Okay. How do I want to set this up for maximum efficiency? That is not quite maximum efficiency. But otherwise, I would have to have 2 of these. That might be even less efficient than doing this. You know what? We'll stick it in here for now and we'll kind of see. We'll see where things go. That seems pretty smart. It also occurs to me I should at some point remember to put a mod list so that those of you playing along at home who might want to recreate this. Oh, look at that. They're getting some loving. Can, you know, recreate things as well. That'll be fun. And, you know, you do better than me, then that'll also be pretty cool as well. Oh, and you can actually even create a growing zone, but of course we can't because this is all... It is what it is. Oh! Ooh, that was a new sound. Is that a modded new sound, or is that just vanilla? Like I said, before this series, I hadn't played Rimworld since April. Apparently. But yeah, now, all our female colonists are getting extra content. Oh, look at that. I guess I could mine out this whole thing. I can build a copy here, so I might want to do that and put some walls here. So where do I want to... You know what, we'll start building the hydroponics basins and then we'll figure out where precisely... Wow, there's actually a lot of steel in here. That's pretty good. And also, the more we mine out, the more places there are for insect hives to spawn, which means the less likely they are to murder bone us. That's a plus. Anyhow, yeah, let's keep moving all that rock out of there. And we're almost done our research. Badity bing, badity boom. Let's go back towards working on pulse charge munitions. That feels kind of important. And now we've got our hydroponics, which that is under here, isn't it? There we go, hydroponics, or under vault if we want to stay vault themed. All right. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of expensive, but worth it. Okay, so the edge is right here. Well, right here. Actually, you know, that's good enough. And we definitely want to build a copy or 2 over here. And once we mine out this and probably put another sun lamp down. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't normally use hydroponics, so I don't know precisely how many of these things I'm going to actually need. Alright, once everything's built, we'll figure out what we want to grow. Probably gonna eat up a bunch of power, isn't it? Oh, we're already growing stuff. You know what? Rice is acceptable. 300% growth rate. Alright, I can dig that. Gonna take a little bit of growing, but yeah. I think hydroponics put out more than regular growth. I think, maybe, possibly. What do we see about this? It's a room. It's mediocre, it's ugly, it's extremely spacious, very dirty. We are growing rice. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of expensive. But then again, we do have like a literal nuclear reactor. So, yay! It's gonna last a while. Honestly, I should actually... Let's take a look. Okay, so this is actually the edge of the map. So if I want to expand this, I'll have to expand up and down. Starvation! Good gravy. Oh, good gravy. We're already out of food. We're gonna have to resort to cannibalism here. I was too slow. Which makes sense. I don't think I didn't even really start on working on this until, like, what, day 2, free? Yeah, this is gonna be a little rough. Just a bit. Oh, I even gave us painkillers. Wasn't that thoughtful of me? Not as thoughtful as if I had actually... No, why are you over here? This must have seemed like a good idea at the time, but, let's go ahead and... these things so that they're symmetrical. It's just the right thing to do. A glitter world trader. Oh god, thank god. Who's our best warden person? It's Nielsen. Nielsen, you're starving. You can that's the wrong thing. Alright. What are these people called? The Ultimate Transport Company. That doesn't necessarily... Do you have food? Oh, and we'd have to go outside to get it. That's they have beer, but man cannot live on beer alone. Ooh, a mega screen television. That's fancy. Well. Yeah, they have no food. They do have uranium. Well, they don't have anything we need right now, so I'll just, we'll see how long these guys can last. I mean, it's gonna take a few days for this to grow. So, yeah. Is there any wildlife outside? Of course there's not. Oh boy. Oh boy, indeed. We have really stepped in it this time. Yep. However, I mean, you know, we do have stuff growing, so that's important. Nielsen, can I get you to grow? Oh, I did click on you. But you're not a grower. Who's a grower? Grant, what are you doing? You're not doing anything right now? Wait, can I not? There you go. Why can't I click on these buildings to prioritize sowing them? Because they have no water. That makes sense. Let's see. Doodly-doodly-doo. Get our steel plumbing. Bloop, bloop, and bloop. I might eventually connect these later, but I kind of like the idea of what we've got here. For the moment. And our top constructorizers. Okay, J is in fact going to be working. Continue research. Elliot, can you build? You're not assigned to construction. Right. But you know what? We do have some idle colonists, so if you're not doing anything, please help with the construction and or growing. Oh yeah, we should have some plant cutters. If you're not doing anything else, at least help with the growing and plant cutting. There you go. Do something. Make sure you're useful, and there we go. There we go. Everyone is slowly starving. Now, here's the question. How long can we survive before everyone passes out? That's gonna be a bit of a tricky one, I reckon. But, I have faith in our little colony. Not a lot of faith, but there is some level of faith that is, you know. Oh, and there'll be nothing to even grow outside. So really, and I don't think anyone's gonna show up, trade or whatever in a toxic fallout. I hope I'm not digging too much here and I'm gonna destroy the colony. Now, we could always put up a column. Just to be safe. Oh boy. Troy, how are you hanging in there, buddy? 24%. I forget how bad it has to be before they'll, like, literally start dying. There's a reasonably high bar, I think. Oh, we can actually make this pretty big. I mean, if I don't want there to be too much overlap, so right here. That's the good stuff. Now, I suppose I could have made this room in a shape that actually would have made, like, super sense there. 65% grown. We could start harvesting. You know what, let's do it. Just to make sure no one immediately dies. They might be able to harvest enough, yeah, to offset the starvation. Yeah. If you can harvest, let's harvest. And though, then again, I should be careful on that one. We'll harvest a bit, and we'll, you also, yeah, prioritize. Oh, you are prioritizing sewing. Good for you. Doing God's work there, friend. How are we doing on steel and components? We're still pretty good on those fronts, so let's expand. Oh, no, don't do that. Let's expand our food growing operation a little bit. That should be sufficient, I think. It might be more than sufficient, honestly. Okay. Alright, so, yeah. Crisis averted. For now. I think, did someone hide some rice in there? Oh, you've got gloves on for some reason. Cool, I guess. I'll allow it. Guess we could do some stone cutting. Wouldn't be a terrible idea, I guess. Alright, so yeah, there's still some starvation here. But, I mean, it takes, like, what, a day or two to grow some rice? Also, just out of curiosity, what else can we grow down here? We can grow potatoes, we can grow strawberries. We can grow cotton, hops, psychoid, smoke leaf, heel root. But yeah, I think rice is probably maybe the best hydroponic crop we can grow. Corn would be the best crop overall, but we'd have to be able to go outside to do that. How long has this toxic fallout lasted? 7 days. Overall, we're not doing super terribly. But not super great either. That's the key thing, isn't it? Alright. But yeah, I think we'll, okay, everyone's starving again. But I'm pretty sure we'll pull our way out of this. Probably, maybe, hopefully. Troy and Nielsen are just wandering around. Because again, there's too many people, not enough work. It also occurs to me, in retrospect, having this all the way over here, not necessarily the greatest stratagem of all time. Because we do have to, you know, haul things a considerable distance. Ah, but, you know, it's fine. It's totally fine. I want to kind of get all this stone out of here, though. And let's get some more steel mined out. Psychic Suve is ending. We've still got a fair amount of steel hanging around. So, I mean, overall, we're pretty happy, I have to say. Okay, yeah. Oh god. You're only getting like 6 or so per. That's actually pretty awful. I was expecting a considerably larger per thing harvest, but then again, maybe it depends on well, and by maybe it depends, it almost definitely depends on who's actually doing the plant cutting. So, yeah. A little bit of starvation, low on food, and by which they mean we have no food at all. Ooh, boy. Oh my god. How much are you actually producing per, You botched the harvest. We can't afford to be botching harvests. 6 per. That's insane. That's not even close to enough. My god, I thought we would be getting like 24 or something per harvest. But, evidently I was mistaken. Wait, where's growing? Plants. Plants are 0. Why the hell is Jay, cutting plants when he has no skill? Oh, it's because it's under grow. Oh, someone fell. That's where the problem's coming from. I got confused. You know, I was always under the impression, plant cut, that must be for, chopping trees. Does it actually say, cut or harvest plants as designated? Oh. And this is for auto-growing stuff. Okay. That explains so much. Jay, don't be an ass. Go ahead and haul that. Or Dennis. And someone rescue Dennis. I don't know. Rescue Dennis. My god, the poor man. He's starving to death. Actually, Jay. Alright. Prioritize feeding poor Dennis. And Jay is actually probably going to fall next. Elliot's in a sad wander. Gosh darn it. Alright, well. That's, I guess you do forget a couple of things about playing Rimworld if you haven't played for a while. But oh well, we will persevere and survive and thrive and generally do good stuff, hopefully. You know what, actually, let's... no, that's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do... Let me go ahead and, expand this a little bit. Just so that we can, maybe get some of this stuff out of here. And we've also revealed an area. Oh god, Elliot, you've wandered outside! That's right, they don't, oh dear. Wait, there's food! Right here! Oh god, Elliot, what are you gonna do? You fool! You fool, Elliot! Oh well, I mean, it kinda worked out in our favor. So what do we, as we wrap this episode up, and what did I tell you? There's a river. I will admit, I am mildly disappointed in Elliot for ruining the big surprise of us, like, leaving once the nuclear winter was over, but, alright, you've done it. So it's, the jig is up. Anyway, with that in mind, let's wrap this episode up. So until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. I will see all you in the next video.